Up next, we're going to break down another matchup from the 1 o'clock games. I didn't take notes on this one, but let's see what we got. Oh, damn. Should I talk about this game? Should I talk about the 49ers versus the Saints? That hurt. Just to say that hurt. 49ers versus the Saints. 49ers last week were able to win the game. They got hit with a little bit of the injury bug. Kittle went out. Mr. Jennings went out. And Jeff Tongas, yes, the Jeff Tongas, made a play. The play last week, maybe. But going into this game, it was tough to say this is going to be a matchup. Going into this week, we had to get the news Brock Purdy will be out. Now, Brock's solid job coming back into the game. Didn't even know you were hurt. Solid job giving Jeff Tongas a chance and winning that game. But now that there's an injury and Mac Jones is coming in, this kind of shakes up the 49ers world. You guys just paid Brock Purdy. And everybody's been asking the question, can somebody else just come in Kyle's offense and do the same thing? Can't anybody do it? Mac's a first rounder. Brock was the last pick in the very last round. Mac has played with great coaches before. Nick Saban, Bill Belichick. Mac is now going to get Kyle Shanahan. Now, understandably so, Kittle will also be out. Maybe Ayuk comes back in a week or two. But we get to see Mac Jones in this offense. And we get to see if this offense actually takes a dip. Now, it's going to take a dip. No, Kittle, this is going to take a dip, but you still have Christian McCaffrey. We still have to build off Ricky Pearsall's solid week 1. We still got to give Jeff Tongas a chance to find out if this was lucky or not. Jeff Tongas prepared for week 2. But now when we look over at their opponent, the Saints, I mean, the game is in New Orleans. Fans will show up. That defense does have solid players. Pete Werner, Cam Jordan, Mr. Granderson. I like what the Saints bring, what they have. Is it enough? I don't believe so. And it's not on the defensive side. I don't believe that it's enough. Because defensively, I believe they can bring themselves to mid-tier. They can bring themselves close to the upper echelon if they can fight as a unit. But that would also entail an offense that could move the ball. Now, the reason I don't see that happening is because I don't think their offense will be able to move the ball this year. Second round pick Tyler Schloh did not win the starting quarterback position, lost it over to Spencer Rattler. How you guys feel about that, let me know. But what I think is if you are supposed to be the guy, you have to win out the battle. You can't win out the battle even though they chose you and they're picking somebody else. Need I say this sounds a little Anthony Richardson? Yes. Spencer Rattler was on the team last year, but you guys got a new coach, and your new coach said, I want this guy. And I trust your new coach. He won us the Super Bowl last year. Shout out to Kellen Moore. But are we going to see Tyler Schloh this season? And if we do, is it going to be better than what we're seeing from Spencer Rattler? That's a toss-up. I don't know. From what I hear, I'm not watching a lot of New Orleans Saints football. It may come as a hater. I'm not a hater. I like to see good football. I like to watch good football. So I'll watch them during divisional games. Now, this game I'm probably going to skip. I might watch a couple highlights. I might see if it's on, see what's playing. You know, got the Sunday ticket. So we might put it on for a little bit. But as for 1 o'clock games, there are better 1 o'clock games to watch. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of better 1 o'clock games to watch. Now, the Saints win. Morale for Kellen Moore, I would be happy about that. Morale for that defense, I would be happy about that too. If the Saints win, 49ers lose, 49ers, hey. Let's get Brock Purdy back. 49ers win. I want to see what the tone is. Now, I got some people out in San Francisco. I got some 49er fans I could talk to, but I don't think Mac Jones is going to look better than Brock Purdy. But I'd like to see the test. I'd like to see the football gods test the San Francisco 49ers and say, remember that first round talent? What do you think about it now? We know Kyle can do it. If there's anybody in the league that can do it, it's probably Kyle and KOC. I'm going to give the win to the Saints just because it seems a little messy, but I don't want Brock Purdy to get benched for Mac Jones. What am I talking about here? Get out of here, bro. Next up on our list, we have the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Cleveland Browns. Now, Cleveland put forth a decent effort versus Cincinnati. Offensively led by Joe Flacco. Defensively, we know who they're led by. Mr. Garrett, Mr. Miles. Blirt TV. We gon' run it.